What time it is. Soaps that come in a motherfucking bowl week. Soaps that come in a motherfucking bowl week. No, this ain't a tub because it's motherfucking bowl week. Don't be a scrub because it's motherfucking bowl week. Show Ken some love because it's motherfucking bowl week. Dust it off. Dust it off. Fucking boss. Fucking boss. Alright, let's go. Okay. Enough with the acapella. We're using Tabac. I think this is my one and only soap in a tub. Does smell good though. Does smell good. Alright. Beer of the day. This one's Altogether IPA by Monzon Brewing Company from Puerto Vallarta. I showed this the other day as well. The Lupita IPA. And that shit was pretty fucking good. The brewer is actually from Seattle, Washington, which is my home state. But for whatever reason, they moved to Puerto Vallarta and started a brewery there. This got pretty nice color to it. Doesn't look like it's a hazy, which is totally cool with me. I noticed that Lupita IPA was an old school IPA. An old school West Coast IPA. Really hoppy, really dank. Resinous. This one smells a little bit more fruity on the nose. Still West Coast though. Still West Coast. Definitely not as resinous as the Lupita IPA, but that one has a little bit more fruitiness to it. But I would say it kind of still has some dank hops. More piney hops, but really good. Alright, I'm going to be using my Crazy Badger brush with a no hype knot, badger knot on it. So there we go, there's their little logo there. It's got nice crimson and kind of sparkly metallic black going on. Very nice looking simplistic brush handle. But a nice crimson pour on it. So I'll go ahead and take the lid off to back. It just comes right off. That's one thing I kind of don't like about it, is it's not a screw on, nothing like that. It's not airtight. It's just real basic. So I'm loading directly in the motherfucking bowl with my Crazy Badger brush. Get some of this. Which you know that means it's going to be a fucking face lather today. So I was going to do a Facebook Live tonight with a new buddy, the Student Shaver, on YouTube. I heard of him, but I didn't go check him out immediately. Shame on me. But I got a little bit closer with him through the Lather and Blade Reviews Facebook group that I have been just having a real good time attending. And I seen he's had a couple lives posted already. And seems like a cool guy, but when I did my Facebook Live, I said on there that, you know, I'm not opposed to people jumping in during my live if they want to do a dual shave with me. And I'm not opposed to setting up a dual shave in the future, even if we're complete strangers. Like, I'm down. And so, I think it's fun, you know what I mean? So Stanley reached out and we put something together. I don't know how much of a load I got, but I'm just gonna get going. If I don't make a good lather, oh fucking well. That's what I think about that. But yeah, he reached out and we set something up. And of course, most days of the week I don't have any plans. You know what I mean? Because it's work week. But I took Friday off for vacation and I figured I would Sorry, sounds like my wife came home. I lost my train of thought. I figured I would go ahead and do a dual live with Stanley because I had Friday off and the weekend off from taking vacation. But we talked about it that BBS Live was tonight, and he watches BBS Live. And it just so happened my wife wanted me to go get the tires rotated on her car when I got off work. And go figure, the one day of the week that I'd make plans to do a dual live, like, all this culminated on the same day, so we didn't fucking do it. We just called it off. We'll reschedule for next week. But we will get it done. This is building pretty good. I'm going to try to dip it in the distilled water. Get some more hydration on there. I may have overloaded. Really, that would have been a pretty ideal opportunity to do my dry lather shave as well. Haven't forgot about it. Just keeps getting pushed back. But that'll do. I think this will do. Fuck it. I'm going to be using the Carbon CX-Ti, still on loan to me from Ken. At this point, he's probably wondering if I'm going to give it back. And at this point, I'm wondering if I'm going to give it back as well. I do think it's a great shaver. No doubt about that. I just don't like the handle. And should I leave it at that? Or should I go on about how I don't like the handle? Alright, let's take a little drink and we'll get to shaving. So, there's the Carbon CX-Ti. If you haven't checked out Stanley, the student shaver, I suggest checking him out. Cool guy. He actually touches on fragrance as well. Does like some mail calls and whatnot. But, cool guy. Then of course I mentioned John Shaves yesterday. I didn't mention I got a Wizamet Blade in here. Trying to use as many different blades in here as I can before I give it back. So far I've ran through most of my favorite blades, or blades that generally work for me, which is most blades. To be honest, I don't really have something on my, I will not shave with it list. There's nothing that I thought was bad. There's just some that I like more than others. And the Wizamets are feeling nice. Very nice. Alright. Pass one is down. And this soap, Tabac, that came in its own motherfucking bowl, feels pretty motherfucking good. Definitely delivers slickness, even though it's motherfucking old school. But definitely gets the job done, no doubt. See, some people were getting their panties in a bunch about the motherfucker soap. Would you say motherfucker? People crack me up, man. Let me grab my Lancaster. People crack me up. They act like someone's got a gun to their head saying, watch my video. If you don't like it, fucking don't watch. I don't get it. Why do you gotta bitch and moan? Like, if you don't like it, don't watch. If you don't want to see it, don't look. And really, it's not like it's obscene, like, ass and titties or some shit like that. It's not like it's obscene. It's just a fucking word. They're letters that have been placed in a certain order. You know what I mean? It's not like it doesn't even paint an obscene picture when you read the word. It's just a word on a tub. Like, if you don't like it, don't fucking watch. Fucking people these days, man. Bitching and whining. I don't know why I got on this rant, but while I'm here, when in Rome, might as well act like a motherfucker while talking about motherfucker topics, right? And while using a motherfucking soap in a motherfucking bowl. Bring your kids. I honestly feel like I'm gonna be one of those parents that have a bad mouth child, because I'm one of those people that's pretty foul mouthed myself. You know how they say, like, you'll grow up and your kids are gonna be worse than you? I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm positive. There's no doubt in my mind. Alright, let's get to going. Yes, I did revisit the tub. Sue me. Second pass. Nice and pasty for the against the grain. You can see it kind of pulling apart because it's underhydrated. Oh yeah. Might as well. No fear. Underhydration, especially with the DE, I don't feel like there's anything to worry about. And honestly, I'm gonna do it with a straight razor when I do my full dry lather shave. I'm just gonna do one pass dry lather right now, just because. But I think I'm gonna do a straight razor when I do my dry lather shave. Why the fuck not? So, I guess BBS Live's going on tonight. I don't really know what my weekend's gonna look like. As far as content goes, because I'm gonna be on vacation, gonna go on a fishing trip, and then I'm gonna be by the beach with my wife. So I don't know. I'm gonna bring shave gear, but there's no guarantees that I'm gonna get a shaving, It's rinsing out. I can still see residue because it is underhydrated, but it's rinsing out. Just give it a vigorous swish. All right. I think that'll pretty much do it. All right. Fucking soaps that come in a motherfucking bowl week. So that's That was started by Ken over at Shave 326. He started Soaps That Come in a Motherfucking Bowl Week. The hashtag on Instagram. Ken and his themed weeks that he always puts on. I figured I would join in just to show solidarity from the motherfucking... I don't even know what we would call ourselves, but showing solidarity to my fucking brother Ken over at Shave 326 with my one and only soap in a bowl. And we got a good fucking shave even with the dry lather against the grain. Go figure. Holy shit, is that even possible? Very nice. I'm hot as fuck in this bathroom, if you can't tell. It's been either over 100 or high 90s for quite some time now. It's funny, earlier today it looked like there was a fucking storm outside, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's gonna cool down. Nope, I get off and it's still hot. Just my luck, right? Fucking Patch is beating me up. So this was nice. I've already gave my impressions on Tabac before. It's definitely a kind of more mature old man scent, but I think it was nice then, so it's still nice now. I gotta open this up. That's a fucking faint in here. Can't get all hyped with a dope intro and then try to mellow out all quick. Alright. I'll get the rest out afterwards. This is taking too fucking long. Alright. Clean that up. I need a fucking drink. Motherfucking pinkies out, boys. Alright. We got summer break soaps. International studies made exclusively for BBS Shave. .ru. And I'm not in that group because they had a little bit extra and I snagged it. Or actually, I was gifted it. What the fuck am I talking about? I was gifted it by @Blade and Bearded on Instagram. Wes, thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you get a kick at a fucking intro. So, yes, this actually, I feel like was modeled after Tabac, but modernized. Because when I smell it, I can smell Tabac. But then there's like a nice orange citrus note. So, specifically orange. And I feel like that alone modernizes the scent. I'd still say it very much so maintains its classic Tabac vibe. But then that orange kind of modernizes it just a little bit. So I'm going to smell like an old man that still acts young, you know, still's got it, not ready to go out yet. That's what I'm going to smell like. That puts you right in the frame of mind that I'm going to be getting when people look at me. That's going to be the frame of mind. Like, look at that old man that thinks he still got it. That's what I'm going to smell like. Alright. Cheers. So, Tabac, still good shit. I made a mess. I'm going to have to clean up this bowl. But definitely got the job done. A little hard to load out of, but I got a load out of it. And you can always revisit the fucking puck. Don't be a little bitch. You can revisit the puck if you want to revisit the puck. The carbon still shaves great no matter what blade I put in it, it seems like. This was a very comfortable shave. I love the way this thing shaves. But that handle's gotta fucking go. That motherfucking handle looks like motherfucking shit. I don't care what anybody says, and it's gotta be hard as fuck to clean. Fuck, I hate that handle. God, fuck, damn it, I hate that handle. Sorry, I tried to keep it together, but it's gotta go. I wish you could buy the head only. You know what I mean? It's like, if all you're gonna offer is ugly-ass handles, can I just buy the head? The Crazy Badger. One of my first customs. I absolutely love the crimson and black metallic with a no-name, no-hype badger knot. That feels great. It's got some nice scrub to it. It's not dense, so it has good flow through. And it's nice. No gels whatsoever, but gets the job done. So, and of course, summer break soaps. International studies. Good shit. Good shit. I need more summer break soaps. So, one more time, we'll finish where we started with the All Together Now soaps that come in a motherfucking bowl week. Sorry, I started again. Monzon Brewing IPA. Good shit. Hopefully I get a shave in this week. If not, I'll see you guys next week. Cheers.